Good evening. I am Roger Maxwell, your anchor for the #1 news and weather station in the nation. Tonight we're very privileged to have with us an outstanding young man who comes to us with outstanding credentials. Dr. Moody, would you tell us a little about yourself before you present your very first forecast? Dr. Moody?
Well, I ain't no doctor. My name is D.R. Moody. A lot of people get mixed up because when I sign my name, I sign it D.R. Moody. But let's just get right to the weather. The whole United States map up there. On the left-hand side, not much happening, but a little sunshine all the way up and down the United States. On the right-hand side is nothing but rain all up and down the states. But right in the middle of the United States up there in the northern part, big old circle colored in red. Now that means it's going to be a terrible thunderstorm. I mean, it's terrible. There's hail in that thunderstorm. You know, when I was taking this weather in class, the professor said, "What do you mean there's hail in that thunderstorm?" I said, "You know, ice will be coming from the clouds." He said, "No, that's hail." I said, "Well, I can't hear any difference in them two words." He said, "Well, can you say hail?" And I thought about it a minute and I said, "Well, hell yes." And he said, "You know, we've done all we can do for you. There ain't no need you to come back to this school after today." I said, "You mean I finished with this school?" He said, "You have finished with this school." Well, I was all excited because, I mean, most people I know took them 3 to 4 years to finish this weather in school. And I finished it in 3 days. And I've been writing on all my applications going out to these weather channels. You know, I finished this prestigious school. Well, anyway, they're blinking the light up here telling me the time's almost out. But ain't much else happening in the United States map except look out in the ocean on the right-hand side. It shows the clouds just whirling, that's the water, just whirling and twirling around on that map. Whenever you see that, there's one or two things happening. It could be a hurricane brewing, or it could be a whale trying to catch its dinner or its girlfriend. I don't know which. But whatever it really means is to all of us, don't go swimming out there when you see that whirling and twirling going on because you might not come back. Now that they're blinking the light telling me to hurry up, I don't have much time left. Alright, they're saying I don't have time for the local weather now. So since I don't, I'm going to give you some scientific information so you can figure the weather out yourself for tomorrow in case you missed the forecast. All you got to do is call up your grandma or your grandpa. You say, "Hey, Grandpa, how you doing today?" Grandpa says, "Oh, I feel like $1 million. I feel tough, rough, and ready to do anything." You can be right sure right then. It'll be the same weather tomorrow as it is today. I mean, you can even wear the same clothes because the weather ain't changing. But if Grandpa says, "Oh, I may not live till tomorrow. I ache, every bone, every muscle in my body just feels terrible," you better get your overcoat ready because the weather's changing really bad. It's going to be bad, cold, and hard to get along without a heavy overcoat on tomorrow. Anyway, now they're telling me my time is up, but I want to tell you one more thing before I go. In New York, it's Saturday Night Live.